All right, all right. You've got
All
Robin Lynn
right.
keeping the vibes live. We've got Refreshing Style with Djamee. Djamee, are you there?
More than ever, Robin, more than ever.
Well, it's
Good
Sunday.
afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Refreshing Style, we on right now with Robin Lynn, my co-host. And can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you very well.
That is very good because I know that you just upgraded the software. You're like the Andy one, the Andy woman. How do we say that? Andy man, Andy woman? There's always like some kind of confusion with that.
It's like the bionic woman.
Well, there you go. See, that's more appropriate. You definitely, so you did that all on your own, but they did screw the sound. And you were just telling me that there is some stuff that kind of just disappear with the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure you're going to fix that when you put your feet up and when you decide to leave me like for 15 minutes during the show. That we have a great show today, right?
Yes, a great show. I got up early this morning and I put my teeth in so that I can see, and I'm all ready. So, what do we have in store for today?
Well, Rome is calling in. Rome, all the road leads to Rome, and yeah, that's definitely the man of the action. I have to say that this is really the guy, who inspired or somehow, just changed my life.
Yes.
And this is not just like this is pretty much like the best person that can explain what it is to start as a model from scratch, with a dream,
Yes.
and end up booking worldwide Levi's commercial, being in all the videos, Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, you name it, Avril Lavigne, etc., etc. The guy was just all over the place and in a short time. But then what we don't understand is that there was a struggling part, and I would like to, and you also, if you want to do that, really go like in depth. And find out, what was his state of mind. He was like much younger at the time, and he, being the only model that I was representing, how that worked for him, or how that didn't work for him at times. I'm sure that there are a few things that I have no idea that happened that may have been frustrating, and maybe it can help whoever needs to have a little bit more of an understanding of what's going on in the modeling industry, to give them a few tips and also to tell his story and how he felt about it.
Wow. I see that we do have a caller on the line, area code 336. If we just want to check in with you, are you on? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Is this Rome?
This is Rome. We got Rome on.
Okay.
Good morning.
Well, we're all front and center. Hey. We're all front and center. Hi, Rome. How you doing, Rome? Wait, Rome. Don't get mad, Djamee. Rome.
I don't get mad. I got used to that. This is the kind of reaction you get all the time.
I love you.
Got them all.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Rome, we're gonna start right. We're gonna start right away. And why don't you just go right ahead and tell people, how you started as a model and how it even came about. Can you, just go right ahead.
Yeah, I was walking through West 4th Street and I met Djamee there at the tattoo spot, and he was making like little rags, like do rags and stuff like that for your head and belt buckles and stuff like that. And we just started kicking it from there. and you know, he had a lot of people that was in the modeling industry or whatever, or well, he didn't know that's what he wanted to do, so he wanted me to be one of the first models. So I was like, all right, come on, let's go, let's do it. You know,
you make it sound so easy and so simple. So we just say, hey, yeah, you know, why don't we just do the modeling thing and it just work like that? Are you sure that it was that easy?
You just up jump the boogie.
It wasn't that easy. We had to get headshots. We had to get everything. But you know, as we all started, as I started getting my headshots and everything, work started coming in. Like, we started going to castings. At first, I wouldn't get nothing, but then after that, everybody started seeing it. It was like, yo, who's that? Who's that? Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, we want to book him. We want to book him, and I'm telling the Djamee, yeah, we got it.
Man.
Ron, you remember the first time you came, you used to come to the store. I want to bring it back a little bit and break it down a little bit, because the memory that I have of you is really the guy coming to the store and you know, selling, you know, at the time mixtape CDs were really all the rage out there. You know, DJ Clue, Master Flex, and everything. Actually, you had everything that was hot on the street, and you used to come with a cap. I was like one of those head wrap, not even head wrap, it's just like a stocking cap, right, on your head, and you had your fitting hat over it, and you was pushing it down so you can barely see your eyes, and really you was just like another guy coming, but I didn't really see you, and certainly didn't know if you had hair or not. And one day I think you came and you just like put yourself together and you took that stocking cap out, and you had your long hair, and I almost fainted because I couldn't believe that you had that much hair.
Which one? When I had it wrapped up? When I had it wrapped up, or when I had it tied up like in a bun up on the top or something like that, or when I had it braided? I can't remember. It's been a minute, man. It's been a long time now.
I know, but I should be the one, you know, since I'm older, to have memory loss. Maybe that's all of that green stuff that you
do you guys want some of my Geritol? You guys want some of my Geritol? I've got a fresh dose for you if you need.
We might.
You know, so that was really interesting, is that before we even talk about the modeling, I had to see what he looked like, because most of the time he was really under all of these baggy clothes.
Baggy clothes.
You had like all the extra stuff, Robin, that you can imagine. He had triple baggy pants on the top of triple baggy shirts, and a big North Face jacket, and 10 different rags on.
Oh my
God! The guy, I mean, you know, that was the trend then.
He had his full ensemble on.
You know, you could see him. That was just like one of these times, and I was like, hey, this guy actually, you know, is handsome, and he was so old. But what about the girlfriend that you had at the time? That is actually like, you want to say something about her?
Oh, okay. Who's Sasha Allen? Well,
yeah, he was dating one of the hot chicks that actually was like in the NBC, that's the NBC show, the Voice. And she was a finalist just like last season. And that's years later. But Rome just used to bring them, and he was breaking their heart. I think that was not the other way around. And
I wasn't breaking their heart, man. I was a bad boy back in the days.
That's true. That is really.
He said that's true.
Yeah.
I remember. If you don't remember, I can bring that back.
Yes, let's talk about it.
A fist fight right in the middle of the street.
Let's talk about it. I want to know.
Well,
I would like to get to know Rome better.
That was one of the girls, right? That he had a collection of girls. He just doesn't want to say it. But one of them happened to have a boyfriend, so she was sitting on her boyfriend.
Oh, man, we got a real man.
and she had the audacity to start a fight with us.
Okay. All right. We have
But
audacity.
that was a crazy fight. But anyway, so not to digress, but that's part of the thing. Rome was really that person that was always getting the girls, and because he was always trying to get the girls, and eventually that's the only thing that was happening.
Well, I want to.
Yeah, now I got two babies, and
Time changed.
Well, but I want to say, I'd like to say something that I've noticed ever since I met you. I see you out there, putting in your work. You're promoting. You're sending out postings and stuff like that. You're doing your social networking. And one thing I noticed about you is you're a go-getter. And people who are movers and shakers, that's always real attractive. That's always real attractive, and so and success. And so when you're out there and you're moving and you're shaking and you're putting in your work and stuff like that, that's attracting all this stuff to you, and it's actually a great thing. And we learn with a little bit of time in passing, we get some wisdom. We don't taste all the candy that comes our way, but that's okay. I want to give you a props up though, because I see you out there, and you're a very positive person, and what you have to give, it's a beautiful thing, and so you just keep right on. You keep right on. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'm even more proud. I'm even more proud, because Ron is contagious. He's the kind of guy that has an idea and he's able to sell it.
Yes.
He's able to sell it, and that's a great quality. It's when you believe in something, it becomes something that other people can believe in, and that is definitely the kind of person, because that's only one person that I had to look at and be like, okay, is he going to convince me that this is the right thing to do? And he actually did. So just for that, Rome, even if I bring back, some exceptional situations that happened and that were a little burlesque, but, this is part of the whole thing. You cannot make an omelette without breaking a few shells,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the reality is that, we had to go get those headshots. Yes, I mean, the first one were just regular snapshots, Fuji, disposable, and then we were just so excited about it, and we thought that was it, and we didn't get anywhere with that. We had actually to go and get like a professional photographer to get the ball rolling, and that at that point we learned that we need the right equipment. And it was a good thing. It was a very good learning experience. And it didn't took us too long when I think about it now. We were just going at it all the time, thinking about it all the time, very focused about that. And I guess we met the guys that, you remember going to People's Court and being in the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing all that. I remember taking the spot from the dude that took the spot from me on Avril Lavigne's video. Taking on Levi's.
I bet some of that stuff has to be fun.
It was going back and forth, but I was like, I got the big one. You got the Avril Lavigne. I got the big one, though.
But you remember how it went for the Levi's? How they were like, I don't know, like 1,000 people that were seen like over a week, and they wanted to see you, I think, like at the beginning of the weekend, and you was like very busy in your neighborhood. I don't know what you was doing, but you couldn't make it to
the Levi thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Levi. My thing with the Levi thing was, they're not gonna get me, they don't want me, and blah blah blah, and I just kept coming up with all kind of excuses, and you kept telling me, Rome, you got a casting today for Levi's, go over there, and I would miss the casting. I would be like, man, I'm not going to the casting, I'm not. And then it was like they did a special casting for me on a Sunday, where it was like, can you please find him and send him in? And I finally went in there, and I was just coming in from a hangover from the other night that I had, because I was hanging out with my friends or whatever. And I went in there, and I'm still hungover, And I'm reading the script, and I'm like, they told me something about read this, and I'm reading it, and it says something about groovy. I'm like, who says groovy? So I started improvising or whatever. And I said, I'm going to say my own line. I don't want to say this. And they liked it. The next thing you know, like a day or two, what was it? A day or two later, they called, and they was like, we weren't wrong. We're going to fly him out to Miami. We're going to fly him out to Miami. You know?
Yeah. But that day, they locked you up there. They didn't let you go after you read your line. You called me because I was always checking up on you and I wanted to see what was going on. It was like, oh, they don't let me go. They don't let me leave. And I was like, that's a good thing. Yeah. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. You don't remember that?
I know that feeling because, see, when I looked over at your Facebook page for the first time, I was just like, I didn't want to click off the page. It took me 2 hours. I was mesmerized. And that's what happened. That's what happened to them. They took one look at you and their eyes were just stuck. And their eyes were never going to be happy again unless they got to look at you forever and ever. That's why they didn't want you to leave.
That's the lifestyle, Robin. That's the lifestyle. Once you book a job like that,
yes.
Not only that's a big contract, they send you the car to your house, they fly you first class, they put you in a 4- or 5-star hotel, they have the champagne. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Limo from the airport, etc., etc. That is just like life-changing situation, you know.
Yeah.
And then you become an overnight celebrity like Rome. His commercial was mainly playing in Europe, and they translated it in French. And every girl in France, in the UK, they were coming to New York and they were chasing him at the club. I mean, that was a scene. You don't know that, but we remember that, right?
He said,
yeah, exactly.
I remember all that. We was getting in all the clubs for free. It was denying like rappers and all that to get in the club, and they was just opening the doors for me. Like, come on, you come right in. I was like, okay, cool. I got
and those checks kept coming in, and those checks kept coming in. It's not just Spain. Those checks were in the thousands. I mean, that's the real deal.
Yeah.
You know, they kept on coming.
Wow.
There would be
one you just get
I should have stacked it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, like
on them every week.
Well, of course, you know,
with my money because I take everybody shopping with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, you need some shoes, I'm going to get you some shoes. Come on, you need an outfit, I'm going to get you an outfit. Let's go.
Yeah, you know.
I got it.
Let's do this. Let's just do this. Yeah, you know.
Let's just do it. You want to go to the club? Let's go to the
Let's
club.
go.
The whole booth.
You want to go eat? You hungry? You hungry? You know what you need, what you got, what you need, what you got, what you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you wake up? Because, you know, it's easy, like it's like somebody just told you, okay, just go be a model. You wanted to be a model. How that happened? I still, you know, even though I've known you for all of these years, you're not super tall. Let's face it. Okay? You have these long hair. You mix.
I was just playing about being a model. You was serious about making me a model. That's what it was.
You put that in my head. I knew that.
Oh, he made you.
Now it's you wanted to be a model. How come I don't remember that part?
I started seeing myself on magazines. I got so excited and happy. I was like, let's do it. Let's continue doing this thing.
Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Well, because you were always telling me I want to be a model. So once you convinced me, you know.
I didn't really think we could do it, but then when I seen we could do it, I said let's go ahead and keep continuing.
Remember when your family and they saw you with different clothes and everybody was just like, oh my God, you know, you were not covered up with all of this
and magazines and all kind of stuff. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You did Brian Clark. You did a show for Jeremy Scott. I mean, you did the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I got a rebound.
Hold on 1 second. We got someone calling on Skype. God brother.
God brother.
Yes. Hold on. We're on the live air with Refresh and Style with Djamee and Rome, our guest Rome. No. I wanted to see if you wanted to just say hello to everyone on the air really quick, and then see if you're okay. And you can hang on. And be on part of the show with us if you like. Rome and Djamee were just in a discussion. So go ahead and say hello,
Okay.
and then we'll let them continue on.
Greetings, everybody. How you doing out there? Love you. And just keeping on for the Lord.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm sorry. I just had to get the caller in. Go ahead, you guys.
Yeah, so, Rome, like, if you had the best memory, it doesn't have to be necessarily while you was on a runway. Let's talk about a good memory, right? And then we'll take another segment after that. I think that would be good to have some music and then go to what you're doing now. But before we do all that, I'm still interested to see what was really the best moment, where you were just like, wow, I cannot believe how good this is. And then maybe you can also say something that really disappointed you in this industry. You can do it. Go ahead.
My favorite moment was Levi's. I ain't gonna lie. I loved it. I loved the Levi's, and I loved that Jay-Z changed clothes. Everybody that was on the cast with me, I loved the casting directors, everybody. To Ulysses, to Wendy, to everybody out there.
Yeah, Wendy, she I remember her when you did the Mariah Carey. Yeah.
Mariah Carey, yep. I had a ball with Mariah Carey too. She's crazy. She's a good person.
Yeah, she's married now. So we'll be careful.
The kid look out.
You could have had her. That's what I was so excited about.
So Rome. I heard you say that that Djamee made you be a model. Listen, I know it. I know he got this thing.
I used to play around with him. Like, I want to be a model. Like, let's go ahead and do it. I didn't really believe it. They was like, let's take you to go get some headshots and everything. I was like, oh, for real?
Listen,
all right, come on,
if you have a dream,
because I was real skinny, so they made me do like 150 push-ups.
Yeah, if you have a dream, all right,
come on, let's go.
If you have a dream, if you have a thought, if you have an idea, don't let this one know about it, because let me tell you something. He will bring it to fruition. Okay? He will bring it to fruition. Yeah, that one right there, he's got a thing about making people do things.
That is very funny that it took that many years for me to know that was one of those films.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Push it to the limit.
Yeah,
But I'm glad I believed in your little force. And there is never a joke without some truth to it. So you were like, hey, why not? But of course, because you were so young, and it's not like I had an agency, so you couldn't ever. You had to believe in yourself, but you also had to believe that I could do it. And I was just a guy, making, like you just said, those do-rags, accessories with rhinestone and this stuff at the time, quotes for Ja Rule. I was doing stuff like that, and all of a sudden I had to take a leap of faith and do something with Ron without knowing nothing about it. And you signed with me, so we were able to to draw contracts and all that. There are all of these people around the city now. All of a sudden they wanted to sign him, so I had to sign him so I could try to place him with other agencies, and it didn't work. And eventually, he was with me, and we continued to work together. And that was, I think, the best thing that we ever do.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it gets crazy, like a little dream that you had. I believed in that, and I put all my work, and I was trooping with you because I had no idea what it was. We were going together to do castings. That was very enlightening, and I continued to do that after a while. But that was probably, you say Levi's was one of the best experience. Me, riding with you, going to the airport was also cool, and we had to,
first class.
Here for the anecdote.
They paid me $500 just to braid my hair.
Wow.
That is true.
They paid me to braid my hair.
What?
But, I negotiated that because they wanted to cut your hair. So I told them, hey, if you want to cut his hair, give me $500 per inch. and say, okay, let me talk to the producer. And then they came back, and they were like, well, we cannot pay that. And they were dead serious. And I was like, okay, so what are you going to do? And they were like, well, we're going to braid his hair and we can put it under a hat or something like that. I was like, okay. And they said, well, there is a rate for that, so we're going to submit that rate and he's still going to get paid for his time getting his hair braided. I was like, he's getting paid to get his hair braided.
Getting my hair braided, it really hurt. They put me through a lot of pain when I got my hair braided that day.
But that's because you have a sensitive scalp. They didn't mean
really hurt. Yeah, it really hurt. They could have just put my hair in a doobie and put some bobby pins in it or something and wrapped it up or something and put the hat on.
Yeah, well, they had a penalty, so they had to pay $500 plus a penalty because they had you out late. You know, those contracts with SAG, that's the union, if they have a performer technically working while they're on the set, so they have different kind of way of paying, silver, gold, and he was like probably 2 or 3 in the morning over there, and he was just partying, but he was like on a clock. He was getting paid. So another thing that was funny when we got to the airport is that there was a big line of people waiting, and it was like, oh my God, there are all of these people. I said, no, wrong. There is nobody at the first class compound.
Oh yeah, when I reached Miami, they had a limo and everything out there, a chauffeur, everything out there waiting for me. They treated me good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
They treated me good.
So listen.
Yeah, the commercial was #1 in the UK. You know, I wish it was in the United States I'd get my residuals, but it was in the UK, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, that was one of the commercials that was voted one of It Ad Week, something like that. I'm not sure which publication, but that was like a professional publication. And I guess one could take a lot of credit for it because he did rewrite the script, and we still have that video on djamee.com. So on the About Us section that is reserved to you, actually, you can see that video there. Anybody who wanted see the clip, the commercial, we still have it up, and it's still funny after all of this.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's funny to me.
Okay. Hey, listen. You guys. We're half hour. Hey, listen.
And I didn't fall off the bike. I didn't fall off the bike. They told me to fall off the bike.
Okay, listen. We're half hour into the show. I want to take a break. I'm going to do an announcement, and then I'll play a song, and then we'll come back with some more conversation. Is that all right, you guys?
I think this is perfect. We have to thank our sponsor, Manlo. Refresh and Style is brought to you today by Manlo Brand, at Manlo Brand on Twitter.
All right. Okay, so hold on for an announcement coming from me. And some announcements anyway, I guess. And we have a song coming up, and we'll be right with you. Nobody move and nobody will get hurt. All right, everyone. You got Rob and Lynn keeping the vibes live. You're tuned in to Refresh and Style with Djamee. We want to let everyone know we've got a new Facebook page. All right, and it's Refresh and Style on Facebook. You can also get a hold of us at Vibes Live. The lines are open. You want to give a call in to area code 267-507-0240. And then the PIN code is 753-366. Rome is on the line talking about what he does. And we're just doing what it do on Refresh and Style with Djamee. All right, stay tuned.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm making crazy in the bunker with my mind on, but my time is here to blow.
Uh-oh. Oh, you guys forgive me. I was playing the song, and I went to go do some sharing while I was playing the song, right? And then I clicked off of the song. So you guys forgive me. You know something's wrong with me, right? You know I need help, right? All right.
Yeah, that's what you told me, and I took it literally.
Here we go. That's our blooper.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm making crazy in the bunker with my mic on, but my time is here to blow up. I'm just hip-hop's ticking time.
Y'all barking, no biting. I'm weighing options out, no trying. You gotta spend $1 if you wanna make $1. If you with me, let me hear you all right then. My game, the only 10 I see, better tighten how you're fighting. Spitting bullets, killer tendencies, like the mic was touched by Midas. Leave it golden, flowing potent. Never gonna stop until they close my throat. In tragedy awaits, just let the mudslide go. Cause even out of traffic, every stop sees go. Gonna make it to the top, can't block my road. I've been standing in the dark and need the sunshine though. Life is full of chances, so no matter what's gonna happen, I proceed to live with passion cause the dice gon' roll. That's how life unfolds. It's a bitch, I slapped it. Couldn't get the picture like you tripped on acid. Call up the authorities, my God will make you more for weeks, but only as a lyrics instrumental beat casket. Give the torch a pass, Benjamin's gon' grab it. Raise him with some turtles, you can call the boy Rabbit. Started from the bottom with some solid fucking talent. Had the top set in my vision, now I'm itching just to grab it.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm making crazy in the bunker with my mic on, but my time is here to blow up. I'm just hip-hop's ticking time bomb.
On the radio, call you when I get off.
Boom, hands up, this a robbery. I'm taking all your fame and what you thought of me. Here to steal the show, a criminal committing larceny. I'm steady in the cut like iodine, like an artery. Aiming for the sky, I'm on my journeys of astronomy. They tell me life's a gamble, got me playing Potawatomi. I haven't got a lot of sleep, I'm grinding till the death of me. For me, my fans are homies, and my family especially. Bigger than you think, bigger than you dream, bigger than the average mind believes that they can be. Me, I count connects like I was switching from the we. It's Benjamin and hip-hop, we're just sitting in a tree. If I ever leave, I'ma leave here something better than the world before me had, and after me will fucking treasure. If you like my music, get it, I'm the man to hustle pleasures. If you don't, I'll raise my hand to show a motherfucking gesture. Nonetheless, I'm in this bitch coming consistent with the truth, and they gonna know the name of Benjamin. I detonate the booth. You can try denying it, but you know it's the truth. And when I spit, it's like I'm handling the caliber I shoot. Yeah, I'm like a 4-5 here to steal the show, and I'ma take you for a joyride. Benjamin's a soldier, you're a witness to my war cry. Drowning all the Nemos, I'ma spit until your boy dies.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm acting crazy in the bunker with my mic on, but my time is here to blow up. I'm just hip-hop's ticking time bomb.
Hello, refreshing style.
Refreshing style, how may I direct your call? Thanks for calling. Bye-bye now.
Hey, do that again. Can you do that again?
Refreshing style, thanks for calling. Refreshing style, how may I direct your call? Thanks for calling. Bye-bye now.
You know, this is unbelievable how we fall for it. We got Rome on the phone, and this is now your opportunity to let us know what you have been up to lately. Hey, go ahead, Rome, and thank you for being here on Refreshing Style.
Hey.
Hey.
No, I'm over here. My daughter's driving me
Hi,
crazy
baby.
right now.
Hi, baby.
She want to say hello?
Yeah, she could come say hello on the national radio. Tell her, hi, baby.
Let me see. You want to say hello?
She's cute.
Say hello.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm good.
My name.
What's up?
All right, Rome. So yeah, go ahead.
Yes, thanks.
You know, so you're a great dad. You know, just by seeing you, you know, through the years and raising your kid. But how do you stay busy now professionally?
You said what?
How do you stay busy now? You know, like how do you? I know that you mentioned
we got the clothing line Ambition out right now. You know, we're doing that with Rod. Fortunately, Rod probably can't be out here today because we're looking for Harlem. We haven't seen Harlem like in 2-3 weeks now. We don't know what's going on with him. So
okay. So where can anybody get?
We got it in Charlotte right now. We in Charlotte, North Carolina. The clothing is down in Charlotte, North Carolina. I mean, you can jump on my Facebook. I'm pretty sure you can link to Djamee and find my Facebook page on his page. Either or, and you can see the clothing on there. You know, we got more stuff coming out this year. You know,
right?
Even better or whatever that we're doing. And we're just trying to keep it moving, keep it fly, you know, keep it funky out there for everybody, you know, keep it vamping with everybody. That's it, you know.
Where can we get your clothes? Where can we get your clothes? Where can we buy some?
Right now it's like just hit me on the Facebook or whatever. We ain't get an official website up yet.
Okay.
We're still working on that. So as soon as we get the official website up, you can definitely jump on the line and see the clothing on there and everything, and you definitely buy it through there or whatever. We're going to be posting stuff on eBay for right now, whatever. We're trying to get everything situated because it's such a new clothing line. We haven't got everything posted up. We're just promoting it right now. We're just letting everybody know this is what we got going on.
Okay.
This is the fashion that we're doing, the fashion trend or whatever. We got all the newest fly stuff that we got, you know. Without Rob being right here right now, so it's like I can't really tell you too much.
Okay.
Well, I want to jump right in because through my social network and a platform that you had no idea I had, but I can definitely help you guys, you know, with the website and you know, generate traffic to it. This is really my specialty. So if you need help with that, you have to just let me know because I do that for a few clients. And they have those numbers to prove that I can deliver, you know, not just setting up a website, but actually get the right people on to visit your website. And that's something that you know, that we can talk about, you know, if you like after and you know, continuing.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. We could definitely do that because I was really trying to get the clothing down there for like Fashion Week or whatever this year because we do have women's stuff, we have men's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come out with a line for the kids, and we're just trying to do it all around. You know?
Yep. Well, that's the way to do it. You know, it's just like it's also to mention that. You started, you know, modeling, you know, like almost like as a dare, and now you are still involved with in the fashion industry, you know, and producing clothing. So I guess it stayed in you, right?
Yeah. Yep, you know, it's still stuck in me. So this is what I always wanted to do. Though. I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to design clothes. You know, I'm still trying to go back to school to become an engineer, radio engineer, doing the music thing and everything. Cause that's my passion. That's my love right there. Is more music, and you know, I do love the fashion industry also a whole lot. So it's like, you know, we just got to make.
So what's going on? So you said that you have like, So you said that you have like two girls. So is Rome engaged or, you know, cut already, or what's going on there?
I ain't got no girls. I'm single.
How did you get the baby?
What happened? Oh my goodness!
How did you get the baby? Huh?
I'm single by choice. I had the baby.
How did you get the baby?
I had the baby when I moved down south.
Oh, that's it. So if I want more babies, I just need to go down south?
Not currently now single right now.
Okay.
So I don't know what's planned for the future, but right now I'm single.
So what kind of do you have like a type of girl that you're looking for? Maybe somebody's gonna call. Let's see. Hey, check out his photo on Djamee models. On Djamee.com. And go to Black and see photos. So what kind of girl are you looking for, Ron? Maybe we can help you today.
What's a hard-working woman? That's it. Someone to have fun with and do things I like to do or do things they like to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that likes to socialize a lot and, got a good sense of humor. Nobody real, just stuck up.
Do you have a type? No, so you don't have like a physical type. It's more than that now. It's just like
he likes big butts and cannot. I'm sorry.
I like minds and all that.
I did not hear me say that.
I like minds. I like a woman with brains.
That's not a physical trait. So that's definitely more like a quality. Okay.
You know what I like. You know what I like.
Well, yeah, but let the callers know. Because I know that something don't change. So, but you want. Yeah,
well, this might be a good time to take in some callers since we're not quite auctioning Rome off, but Rome is available, so call in right now, 267-507-0240, dial 753-366, and you might get a shot at Rome.
Yeah.
They said that pimping is not easy. They lied. They lied.
Yeah. and this is a good catch because you have the mansion going on. Did you move into your mansion?
Yeah, I already got it. Yeah.
I saw the photo last year. That was awesome. Where you was like ready to get that move. So you got Rome. That's the real deal. That's like a young king in North Carolina, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and he's a young entrepreneur, former. And actually, you could still model now, but, first model at Djamee Models, we're really proud of you. You're continuing to do good and great things and always improving, so this is a great, great, great feeling. It's rewarding to know that I met you and that you continue doing good and you have a beautiful family as for your children as well. So, let's try to get him off the market. If not, we're going to put an auction up.
I know, yeah. I got 5 on it. Okay.
So what kind of, I know that we have always some good music. Maybe we can take a little break and put one of the songs that we have on rotation here so we can all enjoy it like for a few minutes. So what do you say? Robin, are you there?
Robin,
because never mind all that. How do you look?
Never mind all of that, and never mind about Rome. How do I look? Now we've been sitting around here talking about Rome all day long, and you guys, what happened? And you guys have not even nobody even inquired as to how I look when I'm wearing anything like that.
Well, I just did.
Conference recording stopped.
But we've been 46 minutes into the show. I think I'm going to go home. That's what I'm going to do, fellas. I'm just going to go right on home.
We need you on the show.
Nah. Y'all got it. Y'all be straight. Just holler.
We don't want you to go home.
I got you back. I'll be way back over here if you need me. Way back over here, but I got you back. Here we go.
I'm coming way back over there with you. We about to sit next to each other.
Thank you. Okay, this is Stunting. Stunting? How do I say this? Stunting? What is this song, Djamee?
Stunting?
Yeah.
Oh, Stunting. Yeah, Stunting. Yeah, I really like that song. And this is by, Bam, if you can help me, this is like a new guy we have on rotation now, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we
go. So that's the song that's coming up, so that's pretty cool. I really love this song. Stunting, yeah, that's actually because it was coming on the show. I had to find something like that.
Nope, that's not it. It brought up diamonds. Hold on, let me find Stunting.
Yeah, you scroll down, I think a little bit, you see Stunting. It's not the first, not the second. It's just like probably the third, the fourth.
The third
and it's
fourth.
There's some intro. It's not too hardcore in the morning. I think it's a good song for the show right now.
When I brought up the playlist, it didn't bring up the song. It brought up the whole playlist, and it started at the top of the list. So let me find the song. Okay, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Oh, I see Diamonds, My Life, We On It, More Problems, Nobody promo track.
Continue.
Stuntin', I got it. Here we go. Nice.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
I'm
talking on these niggas. My verse is so sick of killing niggas. I get retarded stupid. I might just lose my cool. I'm all about my money, and they women too. I keep my circle small, that's why they women love me. You got a ugly chick, please don't take her out in public. And my game, man, the realest niggas always win. He a fake nigga, I'ma call him Mr. Calican. I'm going back like I'm stretching like rubber bands. I got major fans, now the ceiling wanna be my fan. I'm on top like I'm living on the Twin Towers. When they fell, I stayed up. I got plenty power. I'm the magic man. I make it all happen. I done changed the game up like that dude Madden. Now I'm turned up, and now they got me laughing. I'm looking through my haters like I'm saying plastic. Through my city, got a couple chicks with me, man. I gotta get this money on me. And when I step up to the club, everybody show me love, and that's just the way it's gotta be. They got me going club and all these babes give me hugs. They know I'm hella thug and I'm trill, that's what they love. I'm all about my guala chip, get it out the mud. And please don't play me pussy, cause my bitch I keep it tough. Real niggas know what's up, keep it a Benzie, nothing less. I thought I said it once just like Cali, boy, we the best. Come through just to impress with a couple stones all on my neck. I'm ballin', bitch, I flex. Party look like Project X. Stay on the grind all day, that's just how I make my way. My babies need shit, so I got to get it all day. Toss a few hundred stacks in the club and make it rain. Forecast is looking cloudy, don't enjoy that rowdy thing. We burn rubber on haters, sayonara, see you later. We got stacks for later, so we never in the cradle. Maserati to the ceiling, bear my aces, yeah, that's me. We bosses on the C, major good drop down to a knee. Running through my city, got a couple chicks with me, man. I gotta get this money on me. And when I step up in the club, everybody show me love, and that's just the way it's gotta be. They got me going, oh, 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 oh. They got me going, oh, oh, oh,
Hello.
I had to do this. I had to do this. Ah! Uh-oh. They done made me get up. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Nobody hang up. Are we back? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Okay, we got hung up. All right, I'm going to call back in. We got dropped. Hold on. Sorry about that. Everybody hold on. We're going to come right back with there we go. Go back here. Everybody stay right where you're at. We're coming back. All right, how am I going to do this? Hold on, I'm coming back, you guys. Let me start the song over while I'm trying to get us back. Everybody just hang on. Coming back. Coming back. 6, 7, 507 0240. You guys stay there. I'm coming back.
Hello. Please enter your 6-digit conference code. Welcome to free conference calling. If you are the host, we will now connect you to your call. There are 2 attendees in this conference. The host has joined the conference.
Hi, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that.
I was wondering if you just took off and figured that we'd just stay and have a coffee without you. But,
yeah, well,
you know what?
Listen, whatever you guys said, it was not heard on the air. I got up to get my boogie on for Swagger Jagger, and I put the computer to sleep. And when I did that, I dropped myself off of the call and off of the air, and I'm so sorry. So I'm going to start the gosh darn thing over again, and then we'll pick up from where we left on. And whatever you guys were talking about, it wasn't on the air, so bring it up again. So here we go.
All right. Well,
hold on. After Swagger Jagger.
Okay.
All right.
You can't stop looking at me, staring at me, be what I be. You can't stop looking at me, so
get out of my face.
You can't stop looking at me, writing about me, tweeting about me. I can't stop, it's what it gon' be. My swagger's in. Get on the floor.
Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor.
I got it in
check.
Yeah. You should get some of your own. Count the money, get your game on. You're a hater, just let it go. Swagger Jagger. You should get some of your own. Count that money, get your game on.
Get your game on.
Robin Lane, I have been waiting to ask you what you wanted to talk about, offline, and I'm like, we should be all talking about it online. And
okay.
yeah, whatever it is, that should be that. Rome, you there?
Yeah.
Hello, Rome? Okay.
Yeah.
So, first, I'm going to say that because I know that she's melting and maybe she can't even talk. So I'm going to say for Robin Lynn and I that thank you so very much for coming, and of course you're welcome anytime to come and talk about ambition. Your clothing line will be talking about that behind the scene, to help any way we can to push your brand and to bring it also to New York and online. Okay, and if you want to add something or anything, before you go, and because you have a busy day, I understand.
Yeah, we're going to make a part two. Sorry that Rob couldn't be on the radio today, but we definitely got to make a part two. I'm going to get Rob on the line next time I'm jump on or whatever.
Yeah.
And, thank you for having me on the radio, and thank God for having me up this morning. So everything else is, a blessing. So thank you.
Before you go,
yes.
I want you to make sure that you anything that you have coming out, notifications, anything like that, make sure you post them to me so that I know, so I can announce it on the air for you. And again, you know that you
All right, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you're always welcome back because I promote for you too. And then if I can, I'd like to join alongside and offer my support with Djamee. Any help with getting your website on and getting you set up on the internet, the social networking and stuff with your clothing line and all of that. I'm trying to buck up on a free T-shirt, man.
That's what's up. We're gonna send you something.
Yeah,
we got it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
Hey,
Thanks for having me on the line.
Have a nice day, okay, today, and thank you again for coming through. And, we'll continue being in touch and get this thing going for ambition because the time is going fast.
Yeah,
and we got to
sure
get this thing done. Like we used to do it, let's do it again.
All right, man. Deuces to everybody, man.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'll talk to you.
Thank you,
All right.
thank you.
Thank y'all for having me up on the air. Thank y'all.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, then. I'll talk to y'all.
All right, shot caller.
Oh, that was how you feel about Ron? Isn't he great?
Oh, yeah, that. He's awesome. Just more than awesome. More than awesome. It's really nice to meet someone that's really serious about what they're doing. And then you got the little baby sitting next to you. It's like, get your fingers out your mouth. But to come alongside and to spend a few moments on a Sunday morning and then hear about, hey, you know what? How did you get into that? That's just awesome. You know what? That's better than watching CBS This Morning and all that on Sunday. I'm sorry.
Well, now that you mention, there is something that I found really annoying.
What's that?
And I think it is recently. I know, we just guests on Facebook. A lot of people that's my profile, that's my account, I do whatever I want. Mm-hmm. We understand that, but we all Mark Zuckerberg guests. That's his website, really. I mean, unless you have enough stocks, in the company, this is really not yours.
Yes.
But there is something more than that that really is making me peeved. I am not, I'm going to use like a word with good vibes, just to say something that really is annoying me. But anyway, why in the world people think that we need to see on everybody's timeline or on your timeline, because everybody's posting, what the network already put.
Or their plumber's
or the
butt.
big website. it's just like, oh, well, like there is a storm, so now everybody, is putting that it's going to rain. Hello, we got that. We got the news channels. We get it.
Okay.
So now you go. So you cannot even. I love to support. So I go on my timeline and I support anybody out there. Pushing the music, fashion, the models, beauty, creative people.
Yes.
The only thing we see now is like, oh, so and so got locked up. Oh, there's gonna be like a big storm tomorrow. I'm not tuning in to Facebook to have to deal with the nonsense from the regular channel of media. I'm not tuning in to be, like bombarded with bad news. Actually, it was a refuge for me from the absurd negativity that you get from general media.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Yeah, well, I tell you.
It is annoying. It's like
it is annoying.
I mean, they're doing it for free. At least people on the networks, they're getting paid for that. So why are you reporting stuff for free?
Okay, now, now, I want to tell you, remember I told you earlier that I wanted to remember to tell you something that happened to me, okay? And so I was going to wait, but since you were mentioning Facebook, okay, and that you were a little peeved about something that happened on Facebook, I'm going to tell you what happened to me because it happened on Facebook. And maybe we can have some discussion about that because it raised a question with me. This is what happened. I've been being courted by, I'll just say, a very nice man. Very nice man. And so, he's been finding out about me and stuff like that. So everyone knows that I'm a minister and it's clear if you talk to me, what I stand for and how I'm living my life and things like that. So he goes through this thing and he's letting me get to know him and he's sending me pictures of himself, and it's fine. There are pictures of his car and his suit, posed up on the car in front of the house, really nice. And then in one of the pictures, it's this this big-breasted woman, and I'm like, whoa. And so I go,
whoa,
yeah.
Hold up. That's a guy. He sent you a photo of a big.
Yes. Okay. While he's sending me pictures of himself because he's letting me get to know him, right? So I go like this. Who's that? Do you know her? And he goes, no. There's this drummer in my church. He's 12 years old, and I let him use my phone, and he must have downloaded it on my phone. And so I go, oh, okay. And then I go over to his Facebook, and I click on the friends, and I look through all the pictures, and the woman is beautiful. She's got these big, noticeable eyes. And so I go, aha. So I go back, and I go, you said you didn't know this woman. And I put the big-breasted picture back to him. And then I went over and I copied a picture that he took that he liked on her page, and then I copied the place where it says his name, likes this. And I go, and you said you did, and so I'm like, dude, why did you lie? Your integrity, it's all shot now. Bye-bye. But my thing is, I after all that, I just have a question. Men or people in general, why? I don't understand. I don't even know. It just messed me up. And that's what happened to me. And it was like, I don't know what it is about sending pictures of your private parts or like you say, spreading the news and not getting paid for it. I'm just crazy. I think I'm about ready to take the Facebook and I'm just ready to close the book. Yeah. Right? What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's something, I take that in stride. It's just like because of what we do, we do support the artists out there, and one way to really find out what's going on at the moment is to go to our timeline and like everybody's post. Yeah. And they usually do the same for us, and we support each other. But it's really annoying, I mean, I won't go for personal stuff on Facebook anymore because, you have a bunch of people, pretending to be something they're not.
Yes.
And that comes to what you're saying, I mean, what I'm saying is that everybody's trying to be a journalist and a reporter, but they were doing it for free, and nobody's going to give them an internship because they suck, so that's my take on that. Now you have the impersonator and the liars and the wannabe, dating, and they have no clue what they're doing. They don't even know how to upload something and do it right. I mean, this is Facebook is deception. This is the new MySpace. I mean, if you see somebody, I like one. I see a post from 1 year. What he's always saying, like, do you want to be Facebook famous? That's easy. Just be a
just point and click. Just point and click.
Yeah. Yeah, point and click, and that's it. You're famous. But if you want to do something, substantial, you have to work hard. Well, so people, what they do, they copy now the news.
Yes.
They go to any TMZ. So we don't know how to go to TMZ.com or any of those channels, CNN or any of those. So they go and they copy, and they're like, hey, look at the news. Hello, if we want the news, those networks, we know where to get them. Relax, chill. The chill button, it's not that serious.
We discuss trends and topics, on Refresh and Style, and you just said that they go on Facebook and they pretend to be ways that they're not, and I've noticed that kind of trend ever since they started doing the reality TV. You know what I'm saying? And so now instead of having entertainment and music and shows of substance, you're just getting these personas, and then you get people taking it over into life. Life imitates art. Is that? There's an expression that they say, but I'm not well versed on that.
Yeah, that's exactly that. That's
yes.
That's exactly that.
Yes.
Well, the only difference is that it's completely fake on those, and you really need to see the people. I mean, this is. And when you don't get to see them, associate with them, you know that there's something totally wrong with the picture, and that's also based on who's famous and popular nowadays. You have people like a whole family. Kardashians used to be Paris Hilton and a sister Nick Hilton. So they moved on. They passed that to the Kardashians. So right now that's the Kardashians. And you have all of these girls who want to look like her or one of them. And these people are not pretending. See, my point is, when you're successful at something, it doesn't come like that. You become successful and then you make money. You don't make money without being successful first. But people go on those social networks, not just Facebook, but plenty of them, and they think that they just have to expose themselves and they will be successful. No, you will be exposed, but you're not going to get any money. You see, that's a big difference. At least you have those entrepreneurs and girls. I'm not going to knock anybody hustle if they become millionaire, being followed around and negotiating with those big networks and getting paid for it. Good for them. But everybody else, get a clue. Start selling something. Except of wasting your time doing nothing online. I mean, it's bothering me on my timeline. I don't care. That's nonsense. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, wow. Oh, goodness. My goodness.
Well, I get over it rather than
well, it's just that.
I'm going to sell something tomorrow. It's Cyber Monday. Get on my website, cybernichesinfo.com. I got all the stuff. I got you covered. You see, I talk. And if you see me, pushing my product, that's because, I believe that I provide a service.
Yes.
And that I can help you, with those things. Same thing with the agency and, the platform that we have today. And I'm thankful and grateful for that, where, you can call in and and get some answers on how you can become a model. I mean, if you were listening earlier with Mom, you probably realize that it takes more than just being a cute kid or a handsome guy or a beautiful or pretty girl. You really need to have some type of mindset, to become a model. So I'm here to provide that service, but that's a real deal. I've seen people become successful. I helped people become successful. I have people out there that have groomed that are successful. I don't need to give names. They are out there. They are proof that what we do work, and me being here talking and being sometimes aggravated or a little peeved, it's because the only thing I want is to see people succeed, because I get from that, if I'm part of it, that makes me very, very, very happy. That's something that's in me, and I'm very lucky because I've seen more people coming into my life and doing well than the other way around.
Yeah.
And that's something that I really like, to see. But I have to put also wherever or whenever I have the opportunity to say, hey, it's great. TV is great. All of these media and what they're pushing on you is great. Okay, I'm all for it. But know when it's time to be yourself, to develop your own personality, to do something that you really like, not because it's cool to do that now. Trend is very interesting. Sometimes you need to set up your own trend. You don't need to follow trend to be somebody. You can be yourself. These are very, that's how, I can just talk to anybody that comes to see me and want to do modeling, and I'm going to tell them, we're going to look at your strengths and we're going to put focus on them. We will not try to make you somebody you're not.
Yeah.
And so that's because it's going to be actually easier to do that, and we're going to love and cherish what you already have and develop it into a beautiful, a crisp and polished diamond. That's the way I look at it.
Wow. I'm just like, my mouth is open. So, well, what do you have online for us next? What should we do?
Do we have anybody online right now? Waiting to go on, or?
We don't, but El Marie is going to be calling, and she just Facebooked me and let me know that she'll be calling us in about 5 minutes or so. So if you like, we can go to another song. And then come on back. I was actually looking for a nice song to play. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw on, we've got some NG Black. And
hey, there you go.
Yeah,
let's do it. Is it my favorite song?
Well, I think it is. I'm sure it is. Yes. Yeah. This one is. This is If You Hear Me. Featuring Sophia Salvador. NG Black.
Let's go.
I like this one. I might have to do this one twice.
Yeah, that's what we want. Yes.
Yeah, let me put some volume. I gotta put some volume on this puppy right here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. One day, then change the camera. I got one simple phone bucket BIG. And you make a live like PFP. You understand what I mean? SLDP. We can't do anything cause we are literate. Everything's gonna be down here where I be. I forget all just about the copy. I go send me or Abu like a masterpiece. I'm motherfucker hustle like an MOP. I'm gangs on the run like MOD. New Year's go on cause I got my beat. Don't ask where I from, Ishalon Champagne. In my hood when I meet my people say, what's up? You ask me, shut up. You are my play, get up. And you black, don't try. I got my man, yes sir. If you hurt me, don't play that. I shot you, you're gonna die. Bang! I'm gangsta, I'm furious. I shot you, you're gonna die. Bang! If you hurt me, don't play that. I shot you, you're gonna die. I'm
gré d'avoir tout misé pour qu'au final se retrouver blessé. Pas de temps de fait, juste des comptes à découvert. Repères enfermés, trop de frères dans la galère. L'univers perdu comme nos cœurs incurables. Je suis pas aimable, ça me reste impensable. Comme au Rwanda, y'a pas de pain sur la table. On ouvre l'indispensable, c'est pour les gens sans cesse de pétage de câble. Que faire face à nos emplois précaires? C'est saigner, c'est faire. On prendra les chemins de travers. C'est comme avoir grandi sans son père. On essaie de se refaire par manque de repères.
Black Force Dream Team and the beauty motherfuckers. Ride a beatmaker, thank you for this one. You only a break game.
If you hurt me, don't play. I shot you, you're gonna die. I'm gangsta, I'm furious. I shot you, you're gonna die. If you hurt me, don't play. I shot you, you're gonna die. I'm gangsta, I'm furious. I shot you, you're gonna die.
Bum, 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 da, 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 shibba, shabba.
Yeah, if you see the visuals, I'm like a b-boy. You're like a b-boy for life. He has his breakdance going, and the visuals, Paris is beautiful. So you see first-hand b-boys, how the hip-hop culture is so international. This is
We've got a caller. We've got a caller. Area code 631. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got music playing here, and I don't know where. There we go. Hold on. Wait.
There we go. Going in with Frenchy. So who's on the line right now?
Area code.
Hi.
Hey, Elle. Is that you?
Hi, it's Elle with Federal District. How are you?
Oh, doing good. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome. Anything for you, Robin Lynn.
Djamee. This is Elle Marie. She's over there in Federal District, and I've interviewed some of her artists: Nimrod, Joey Bats. I think it was Blakely. Is that one of yours, or was he Team Takeover? But anyway, and guess what? I am going to be officiating the nuptials for Elle Marie and Nimrod. Yeah. So what are you doing today, Elle?
Oh, it's an off day for me. I'm doing laundry.
Okay. Well, Djamee, why don't you go ahead and tell her about this fresh hot show that you're actually doing? He's actually the host. I just had to say hi. But why don't you tell Elle what we're up to over here with Refreshing Style, okay?
Well, right now we have the line open for anyone who needs some advice on modeling, so I can help you with that. If you are interested in starting, putting your face in the industry and start, as a model, this is the right time to call in. Mm-hmm. So let's see, if anybody is calling so I can answer those questions.
Yeah, and we just had Rome. The model Rome was on. Yeah, he was just online with us, and that was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, and so...
Rome was the first model, who started it all with my company. And at the time, that was very interesting because right now you see a lot of Latino, a lot of Asian. I mean, there should be more, I think. But at the time when we started that venture, I guess, can call it that, he was one of the pioneers. The guy with the long hair, mixed look, looking gorgeous but very exotic. And they were not looking for that for guys. They were looking for that more for girls. So that was really something he stepped up, and he did help make a difference in this scene, definitely.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Emery, what are you up to this Sunday? You're just calling in the show, and you said that we were there.
Well, yeah, Robin asked me to give a call in, so here I am.
Yeah, it's like, and I love Elle. Elle has such a such a wonderful personality. When I was listening to Tom Crown Affair, their CD, they have some little improvs of where she's interviewing Nimrod, and it's just she's got wonderful skills, and we're actually going to be coming up with the El Marie show coming up on Vibes Live, to be announced, but really soon, and so yeah, and so we just wanted to give a shout out for that too. And then tell everyone that I said hi. Tell Joey and tell Nimrod that I said hi. And I want to thank you for taking the time to call in. And then we'll be here every Sunday. And Djamee will also be having some conversations about some of the hot topics that are going on. Last week we talked about sagging pants and the see-through clothing, and we just had a really lively discussion around that. And so that's what we're doing over here. You're welcome to stay tuned in and contribute to the conversation and hang out or whatever you like. Djamee.
Yes.
Well, I don't have any other callers right now, so what do you want to do?
Oh, well, let me just, give, some information on how, everything is a system. If you're going to be like a cook, or if you're going to be a DJ, or if you're going to do anything in this life, if you think that there is no system for it, you're totally mistaken. And that's the same when it comes to be a model. There is a system for it. I'm not talking about academic or school, because I'm not really believing in that. I just say that there is a system that will allow you to present yourself in front of a client professionally. So, for example, Rome was mentioning the headshot and the composite cards. That's something that I was struggling doing at first, because I didn't know how to do it. Now the technology is down packed. As a matter of fact, with the digital age, there is less hard copy of composite cards. But the idea, those composite cards, is like somebody. It's like a taxi driver without a cab. A model without a composite card is like a taxi driver without a cab. There is really something missing. So you need to have that composite card, and then you can come up with a portfolio. And even if you don't have a lot of photos to start, which is normal, but that allows people to see at least how you look on print. So this is one of the things that I put out there. If you want to become a model, don't just tell somebody, oh, well, I want to be a model, because it's not enough, and you're not going to be taken serious if you do that. You have to follow up. You have to follow through. If you decide today that you want to be part of that industry, then that's fine. So then you have to make yourself available. You have to take time to take a few snapshots, and then we have to sit down and review them. It is a process. It is a system, and then we can email them easily to photographer, casting directors, anybody in place of where they can actually make a decision or give an opinion on something that could be improved on your look or your expression, or maybe ask for different tastes. That's like a process. That's what happened behind the scene, and that's the important part. You need to be prepared for that. If you do not want to do that, then you're not serious about being a model. I get the offer all the time.
I have a question.
Hey, Johnny, I want to be a model, but being a model is not just like, hey, I know I look good, and now I want to work. You still have to prepare yourself because it's like trying to be a professional driver, or, as I say, being a cook without learning and practicing, testing, your recipe. You have to get all of these components in order so that when you are in front of a client, represented by a producer and a casting director, or if you're in front of Dior, Givenchy, or Versace, they want to make sure that even if you're new in the industry, that you understand that they're putting maybe $100,000, $2, $3, or $500,000 on a campaign, and that you are responsible. That you have to put in your weight, and that you have to be patient, you have to be ready, etc., etc. So this is a process. That's pretty much what I'm saying here. It's not a joke. It's nothing to be, it's fun. You can make a lot of money doing it fast, if you do it right, and that should be fun because this is fashion after all, but it is still serious, and it should be taken as such.
Okay, I have a question. First of all, I just want to say that the show is brought to you by Manlow Brands. Shout out to Manlow. All right. And so I have a question. My question is, so I want to be a model, and I put it out there that I want to be a model, and I encounter an agency or something, and they say to me, "Okay, Robin, you can be a model, and we want you to pay us $500, and we're going to give you headshots. We're going to do this. We're going to do that, but you pay us $500."
Well, that's like the oldest scam in the book. Okay. First of all, think of it. Okay, if you tomorrow you decided to go and look for a job,
yes,
and they were asking you to pay them $500, what would you say to them? Can you answer to me? Like you go to get a job and you need a job, and they say, well, give us $500 and you can start tomorrow. So what would you say to them?
I would say, no.
Okay, so that's a nice version. Okay,
yes.
I think I will be a little bit more explicit. But, and it doesn't matter the language that you use. I will certainly turn it, maybe say it in French. Okay, I will figure out a way, but I will definitely let them know about my misconduct. There is no reason for that. Now, I understand. I just say, okay, you will need composite card, but you don't need all of this at once. Mm-hmm. You see? So it will never cost you an upfront fee to work with established company. Mm-hmm. They're not going to see you and hit you with a hammer as soon as you walk in and tell you, well, you need to pay for being on the website. Mm-hmm. This is a joke. I know some people. Before they were, they got a chance to run into me, I'd been charged $600, and we're talking about years ago, so that's probably $1,500 today, to have their photo on some random website. Very well, Robin, more than me, actually, you're a specialist on a social network, that unless people are on a website is nothing.
Yeah.
It looks good when you log in and you say, hey, look at my website. It can be a flash, super, but it is nothing. It is like a random address. It's just like anybody living somewhere and we don't know their address. Mm-hmm. Hello? Nobody's going to find you. You're not going to get work. A lot of people have been scammed. Do not, I beg you not to pay upfront to be accepted to any agency. Mm-hmm. Now, if they ask you to invest in your composite cards, that is different, but because you will need them. These are cards that you will use to go to your appointment, and so that people can remember you and have a chance to see your measurements, your stats, as they call it. What is your height, your waist, and they have something to remember you beside the video, and you come across as professional. Yes. Now, if you do not have the money to start with a composite card, I know I can talk to about myself, but any serious agency, sometimes they have a fund for that. They will loan you the money so that you can have your cards, and then they can take it back on your first check, for example. Or if they cannot afford that, if this is a small size company, then they can just give you a temporary card this is just the equivalent of a laser, so you can do a few copies with a laser of a digital that you get and just add the stat like that. That's good enough because people, as long as they see that you made the effort to bring something at the audition or the casting, that's good enough. But nobody needs to pay 200, 300, 500, 600, or 900 to start. And you don't need to have a photo shoot with a top photographer when you walk in. What you need is to have a digital snapshot taken, and with that, you can go and be submitted to Calvin Klein, anybody out there, as long as they see what you look for a girl with the face, your face showing with a ponytail, etc., etc. So I think we have the background. Sorry for that. New York with all the activity. But so that's pretty much like what's going on, Robin. When you get started, no, you do not have to pay $500, $200, or $300. This is a serious industry. If they lie to you and say that they need it, well, they need to have a few people coming, then giving them $500 so that they can make a living. But they certainly will not give you work, or if any, you will not make your money back. And that is sad that a lot of people fall for it.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to play a song.
Right.
And then we will be back with some more chit-chat.
There you go.
I think I'm going to try to play it. Let me see. Cue up here.
Who's next?
Well, we played all three of our songs, and so I just was going to play something else, and that's if I can find it. We upgraded some of our equipment, and I guess I'm not going to play that. I'll just go play something else. So let me go right on over here to my handy dandy, spandy dandy. Here we go. We always have lots on Facebook, so let me go over here to my Facebook, and I'm going to scroll on down, and I actually needed to take a little break really quick, so I'm going to play a song by and this is one of my I want to say one of my favorite artists, but as I was saying it, I'm going to say my they're all my favorite artists, because as I meet...
Not you being diplomatic, but that's okay.
well, because everyone that I meet, all the artists, just everyone that I meet, I get to know them. And so, it's like they're all my babies, and so they're all my favorites. And so my favorite artist, Freddie, in light of that, Frederick William, and this tune is called Summertime.
Summertime is fun for everybody when you're hanging out all night long. Summertime is fun for everybody when you're hanging out all night long. Let me take you to a party where the DJ's playing all night long. Let me take you there, let 'em watch you stare. Let me make it with your body as you're dancing to your favorite songs. Let me break it down to the ground. I can smell what you're wearing, girl. You smell so nice, you turns me on. You smell so sweet, sweet enough to eat. I like to see you in your birthday suit before I get my grown man on. For everybody.
host, please enter your 4-digit. We will now connect you to your call.
Another place where music's playing all night long. Come follow me, and you will see. But we're the only ones can hear it as we listen to our favorite songs.
Come back.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's take a trip around the world so we could travel to a distant land.
Hello, please enter your 6-digit conference. Welcome to free conference calling. The conference has not started. If you are the host, please enter your 4-digit host code to open the conference. If you are not, we will now connect you to your call. You are the first attendee in this conference. The host has joined the conference.
When you hang it up, yeah. When you're hanging out with me, yeah. Listen, girl, I wanted to be you and me in the sunshine. I take you to a paradise so divine. Your words keep me caught in a way I never heard. Words like the song of a hummingbird. If I could find the time to wine and dine a beautiful girl, I let you into my world. Share my throne, become part of my kingdom. If only you'll listen to my wise words of wisdom. I'm a teacher, an educator, and a scholar. I educate the guys, make the girls scream and holler. In an instant, private, sticky situation, we lay down, practice how to increase the population of the world. Me and my girl, that's the deal. You know how we do, all day in the summertime. So summertime is fun for everyone. Come on, come on. Hey, yeah. When I am hanging out with you, with you, with you, with you. Hanging out, hanging out. Yeah. When you're hanging out with me. Oh yeah.
And we're back. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello. We had a technical difficulty again. Modern technology. Don't you just love it?
Well, if you don't love it, you have no choice, right?
Well, you know, I suggest you...
We have to deal with technology. That's why it's called technology.
Yeah. We've got a little over 15 minutes left in the show. So what did we say we were going to do?
We're going to play some One Hills now, Clocking Out.
Okay. And I have that right over here. I have it right over here. Let me go back over here.
And our sponsor, Fenmos, this is his favorite song. So we can talk about that. And we were in the middle of talking about the modeling and some basic stuff. So I hope that anybody who got that information can take that and understand that it's not necessary, to pay to start working as a model.
I'm looking for...
Not a requirement. If anything, it's not advised.
Okay, I thought that clocking was on that page, and it's not. So
No. I have it in your. I just sent it to you. You know, like
oh,
it's in your.
okay. I see now. I'm sorry.
It's right there.
There.
It's right
Thank you.
right there.
Do you want to hear it now?
What's that?
Okay.
Well, yes, we're gonna clock out soon, but you know, I think this is the perfect time to put that on.
Here we go.
You know, there is this introduction, so
Yeah.
well, that goes.
R.I.P. my bro, take track.
What is about this mixtape on December?
Yo. What's good, Bobby? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm on the strip, girl.
You dirty?
Alright.
Yeah, I let me. I'm on deck.
Cool, I'm on my way.
Got it.
Swag brother.
Turn it fire. Me and me dog, them never clocking out. No, hustle every day, we never clocking out. That's right. Play the street, we never clocking out. Hello. Work from 9 to 5, we never clocking out. No. Me and me dog, them never clocking out. That's right. Hustle every day, we never clocking out. Hello. Play the street, we never clocking out. No. Work from 9 to 5, we never clocking out. We never clocking out, they call it triple overtime. Them hoes be watching, they love to see it's on that grind. Flow tight like stretchy pants, they call it hammer time. If money ain't what you talking about, then never mind. We grind all day, this shit ain't come free. You can't wake up and come outside and think you flick. You can't go to sleep fucked up and wake up on your feet. You gotta hit them streets and put a grind to it. Touch your mind to it. Fill out an application, put your 9 to 5 to it. But you gotta give it your own, put your drive to it. Show these niggas that the effort is done. Be alive to it every time they lay to that brag. Me and me dog, them never clocking out. Hustle every day, we never clocking out. Play the street, we never clocking out. Work from 9 to 5, we never clocking out. Me and me dog, them never clocking out. Hustle every day, we never clocking out. That's right. Play the street, we never clocking out. Work from 9 to 5, we never clocking out. Run there for that cake. Wake up in the morning, 2 bad bitches. Rolling up that stand. Calling 2 girls and 1 blunt. And can't forget I got stacks like a bank. Henny's what I drank. What the fuck you think? I'm a shark in a fish tank. Watch how I eat these little fishes out my way. Fishes out my way. On the pussy I play. I be in my team. Take no days off. Counting these pesos. Who would've thought that I'm living this life? But I don't run hard. I just come right. Me and me dog, them never clocking out. Hustle every day, we never clocking out. Play the street, we never clocking out. Work from 9 to 5, we never clocking out. Me and me dog, them never clocking out. Hustle every day, we never clocking out. Play the street, we never clocking out. Work from 9 to 5, we never clocking out.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right. So here we
Starting
are.
out with Mills, and so right now we're playing some music. Unless you have some question, I know that you were playing the devil advocate, okay? But it's good for people to know about what's going on out there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't have...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we don't have any other callers yet, so what do you have? What's next?
Let's play this new artist, and his name is Benjamin Michaels. Okay. And actually, he said that he might just be calling. So let's see if he's calling, and so maybe we can just after the song play, ask him a few questions and get a little bit familiar with him as well.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go ahead and start it now, and then I'll be right back.
Cool.
Okay. This is On Point, Benjamin Michaels.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm acting crazy in the bunker with my mic on. But my time is here to blow up, I'm just hip-hop's ticking time.
Y'all barking, no biting. I'm weighing options out, no trying. You gotta spend $1 if you wanna make $1. If you with me, let me hear you all right then. My game, the only 10. I see better tighten how you're fighting. Spitting bullets, killer tendencies. Like the mic was touched by Midas. Leave it golden, flowing potent. Never gonna stop until they close my throat. In tragedy and just let the mudslide go. Cause even out of traffic, every stop sees go. Gonna make it to the top, can't block my road. I've been standing in the dark and need the sunshine though. Life is full of chances, so no matter what's gonna happen, I proceed to live with passion cause the dice gon' roll. That's a life unfold. It's a bitch, I slapped it. Couldn't get the picture like you tripped on acid. Call up the authorities, my God will make you mourn for weeks, but only as in lyrics, instrumental beat casket. Give the torch a pass, Benjamin's gon' grab it. Racing with some turtles, you can call the boy Rabbit. Started from the bottom with some solid fucking talent. Had the top set in my vision, now I'm itching just to grab it.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm acting crazy in the bunker with my mic on. But my time is here to blow up, I'm just hip-hop's ticking time bomb.
Hands up, this a robbery. I'm taking all your fame and what you thought of me. Here to steal the show, a criminal committing larceny. I'm steady in the cut like iodine, like an artery. Aiming for the sky, I'm on my journeys of astronomy. They tell me life's a gamble, got me playing Potawatomi. I haven't got a lot of sleep, I'm grinding till the death of me. For me, my fans are homies, and my family especially. Bigger than you think, bigger than you dream, bigger than the average mind believes that they can be. Me, I cop connects like I was switching from the weed. It's Benjamin and hip-hop, we just sitting in a tree. If I ever leave, I'ma leave here something better than the world before me. Heading after me will fucking treasure. If you like my music, get it, I'm the man to hustle pleasures. If you don't, I'll raise my hand to show a motherfucking gesture. Nonetheless, I'm in this bitch, coming consistent with the truth. And they gonna know the name of Benjamin, I detonate the booth. You can try denying it, but you know it's the truth. And when I spit, it's like I'm handling the caliber I shoot. Yeah, I'm like a 4-5, here to steal the show, and I'ma take you for a joyride. Benjamin's a soldier, you're a witness to my war cry. Drowning all the Nemos, I'ma spit until your boy dies.
Call me what you want, but what I do will prove I'm spot on. Climbing for the top, I'm moving smooth, I got my glide on. Pull the pin, I'm acting crazy in the bunker with my mic on. But my time is here to blow up, I'm just hip-hop's ticking time bomb.
All right.
Refreshing style. Sundays, 11 a.m. Brought to you by Manlo Brand at Manlo Brand on Twitter. We need to rehab on that. The song was hot. This is the second time we played this morning, right?
Yes. Yes, the second time.
And it looks like Benjamin is on the line, right? That's what you just told me, right?
Yeah.
So let's bring him. Hello?
Area code 60.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi, Benjamin. How you doing? We like your song. We played it all on the radio station, too.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that,
this is the first time we have you. Yes. Where are you from? You know, how old are you? You know, the whole thing. Let's go.
Yeah, man, I'm from southern Wisconsin, just trying to do my thing, man, you know.
Uh-huh. And this is your latest song. You just sent it the other day randomly, and I was just like, this is a cool song. So since we have the show and wanted to give you, like a shout, and this is your platform. What have you been up to? You have been traveling for your music, and how old are you, by the way?
I just turned 18 this past March. I released my first track in March. I'm about to leave for tour early spring with Trey Mob Records. Shout out to Trey Mob Records, Ted Park, and all my independent artists grinding, man. Shout out to y'all for playing my track.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, we love that. See, that's the this is refreshing, to say the least. That to have you on, early on Sunday, and see that you're on your grind, and that you're sharing the music, out there. There is a podcast for that. So for anybody not listening right now, it's going to be on rotation all of this week. So this is always good to have some cool music in the morning. So where did you say that your fans can see you?
My fans can see me on YouTube. I got all my music up on YouTube. I share all my stuff on my Facebook page, my Twitter, at BenMichaels_95, Facebook, Benjamin Michaels, or YouTube, just type in Benjamin Michaels and you'll find me there.
Okay. Excellent. And you're going on the tour. So you're an independent artist. How did you get hooked up with the tour? I know it is not that easy, for what I've seen, to get that ball rolling out there. So how do you go about it? And you just turned 18. How do you do that? You do that on your own? You have a team? So what's going on there?
I'm just a solo artist. I do it by myself, man. I just grind hard as I can, man. Just put in as much work as I can. I look for venues that'll play my music and let me perform there, and then I just do my thing. Trey Mob Records and I will be touring the Midwest in early spring. Can't wait for that, man. We're about to turn up.
Yeah. Well, this is a good look. This is definitely a good look, and I think this is inspiring for any artist out there. If you believe in what you're doing, people will notice you. I don't know you. This is the first time that I talk to you on the phone, and your music just speaks for yourself, represents you well. So we're definitely going to continue playing it, and thank you so much for calling. If you have anything else that you want to plug, go ahead. Like, the platform is for you right now.
I got a question.
What's that?
Okay.
Benjamin, I see that you're working on hosting your first mixtape. How's that coming along?
Yeah. It's coming along very well. I'm going to drop a promotional mixtape with some of the artists I've been working with, some of the upcoming artists in Wisconsin and around the country. Mm-hmm. And then I'm dropping my own mixtape on my birthday, which will be a year anniversary since I've been doing this stuff. So, every track is shaping up real well. Progress every single track I do, so it's going to be a real good project.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
Look for Robin Lynn and Vibes. Look for Robin Lynn and Vibes Live. Will be following along after you in support and be giving you as much radio airplay as we can. And so when you see me out there, just say hi.
All right. Well, and the music will get played, right?
Yes. Yeah. When you come to Vibes Live, you will get played. And so if you don't feel like playing, don't come to Vibes Live, because you get played and then you'll be mad if you don't feel like playing, because you're going to get played at Vibes Live. Yes.
No, it's all good. I appreciate it. Who am I speaking with so I know who to contact and thank for this interview?
Robin Lynn.
Well,
and Djamee.
Robin Lynn and Djamee, this is Refreshing Style.
Yes.
I would send you, a little link so you can like our page and see us on Twitter.
Yes.
And we'll be pushing your music and also add it to our tweets, for YouTube. So just keep an eye on that. We know where to find you, okay?
Yeah.
So everything is good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Y'all take care, all right? Thanks for this interview.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, take care, guys.
Take care.
Djamee.
Talk soon.
Djamee,
I have to
stop and kiss you. Okay, what's amazing? Yes, it is amazing.
Why would you kiss me? This is so amazing to see how people throw themselves out, believe in their dreams, and make it happen. And he's the proof of that. And I want to follow him, I mean, he found me on Facebook at one point, but a lot of people see me on Facebook and they don't do anything. You know, they just see you and they say something and then it's over. This guy follows up, you know, he sends his updates, and I find that very good because this is what it is all about. You know, you have to put yourself out there, let people know that you exist, and show them that you're making efforts. You know, so you see some photo of him on stage, or the behind the scenes, the whole thing, you know. And I was like, oh, well, this guy looks like he has his whole thing together. Maybe he gets some, you know, some people pushing him, even though he's independent.
Yeah.
And no, you know, this is something that he just dreamed about and that he wanted to do, and he keeps on pushing. I mean, 18, what? He's just like out of high school or something? You know?
And I'm looking in his bio, and it said after releasing his first 3 tracks, he managed to start a solid foundation for himself through networking and social media sites. And
I know you're going to love that.
Yeah. And he continues to build a fan base and a network of up-and-coming artists. Yes. Social media. Social media.
Yeah, social media. You are out there, and if you're waiting for a record deal to drop on your head, it's not going to happen. Wake up. There is 1,500,000 people doing the same thing, waiting like you do.
Yeah.
Just like people who think that they can buy their way into modeling, it's not going to happen. Yes, they will take your money, but that's it.
Yeah.
All the elements are there now through a social networking and through doing what the others are doing. You know, like you have these people in the major. They use the same tools that you can use now. It used to be a time where you could not do what those artists, you know, what they had access to. Yeah. It was only, you know, like the major network, and that was it. If you were not on one of those platforms, that's it. But this is an illusion to think that in order for you to be successful, you have to be on a major network. If you build enough of a base, these networks actually will call you. That is a fact. That's how people either kill me right now, you know, but that's how people tracked down Justin Bieber and gave him the world. Because he had so many views. You see, the only thing he said that he had is a YouTube. He didn't say, I have this and that and those. I don't even think that he had a website. I think he might have a website, but the only thing he talked about, right, was his YouTube, right? You can find my music on YouTube. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And this is very powerful. YouTube is not just a place where you can play video. It is a social network. Hello, you don't know that. But I'm telling you, on YouTube, this is a platform within a platform. It's not because there are video there that you can just go to YouTube and just play video. You can interact with people on YouTube, exchange, message, etc., etc. And the more you do that, the more Google via YouTube will give you play and rank your video well.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on the power of YouTube. If you want a record deal, it has been done. I think Justin Timberlake found one of his artists there, or went after an artist there because he saw him on YouTube or her on YouTube and signed them. I don't know the specific of that, but I know that it happens every day. Keep on working. Do not just put a mixtape or a video thinking that that's all that matters. You have to put yourself out there and create a fan base.
Yeah.
This is essential. I know so many people out there that have great music, and it's just like those, you know, who have those websites, and nobody can find them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good you are if you do not do that social networking and getting to build your fan base. Those people that you want to attract will not find you because they just don't know you exist. So now you cannot knock yourself out and hit your, you know, and blame the world because you're so good and nobody knows about it, or you don't get a deal, and this guy that maybe is not as good as you already get one. But do you look at their fan base? Do you look at the views that they get because of the circulation, constant circulation of their video via social network? Do you see the interaction with the fans? I don't know this guy, but I see that he has a lot of fans, and I see that he's consistent with promoting his music.
Yes.
And I see that he's not really thinking more. He's doing it regardless of the big major calling or not. He's going to be out there. You can take that as a guarantee. He didn't say, well, I may go on the tour if somebody is calling me for that. He said, I'm going. And I'm planning this. With my other artists, he already has other people under him. This is great. We're going to be talking to him again.
Yeah.
And see what's going on. So
I think it's time to give
it's
time to give a shout out to our sponsor. You want to give a shout out to Manlo Brand, please?
Well, Manlo Brand is definitely, the new way of the American dream. Okay, a famous designer for that brand, a friend of mine, and I know him very well. But he was probably the most unlikely person to come up with a line. And when you see the design, when you see what he has coming for you, this is only how can I describe that?
Well,
it is hard to resist. It's just like cupcakes or candies. You have them in front of you, and you be like, I will just make an exception today. I'm just going to get a T-shirt or a hat. This is that good. The fabric, everything is good about it. I mean, I have a few items myself already, and this is like exclusive. It's going to be in store this spring. I believe that there is a fashion show during Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in New York. So definitely go and follow at Manlo Brand. You'll find the same on Instagram at Manlo, and on Facebook at Manlo Brand as well. All right, so thank you to our sponsor. Thank you to my beautiful producer. And we'll see you next week. Refresh and Style with a new guest, trends, a little bit of ranting, a lot of things that please me. And that's what's going on, Robin, right?
Yeah. Yes.
We're just about done today.
Yeah, excellent show. Excellent show. I sat and watched it myself.
Yeah. I didn't see it past. It's always, amazing, like how time flies when you don't have all time. See, you can't be too comfortable here. But I'm glad for all the guests, and thank you for Rome again for coming, and that gave us like a great opportunity to put out there, like the vibration, the energy that anyone can have. Rome did it. You can do it. You can do it today. You can do it at any time.
Yes.
But you need to have a dream, even if it starts with as a joke, even if it starts just as an idea.
Yeah.
This is what's so inspiring about people going out there and following their dreams.
Wow.
And Refresh and Style, we continue to bring inspiring, people, girls, guys. You don't need to be huge. You can just have been started yesterday. As long as you have that drive, we want to hear from you. We want to see you, and go like that page, Refresh and Style. That's an N, Refresh and Style on Facebook. All right, so share and like. This is like giving. All right, so I'm out.
Okay.
I want to do. I'm going to ice skating. You coming with me?
I'm coming with you.
I'm going to ice skating to River Park Bank. That's just across the street from where I am right now. So I'm going to do some ice skating after I'm done with the show.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, here you go, everyone. Refresh in Style with Djamee and me, Robin Lynn, in the background somewhere, waving hi. We're here every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That's 8 a.m. Pacific. So we'll see everyone next week. Have a great week. And I'll see you later, Djamee.
We love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye everyone.